For today's cup of coffee with Scream.
Cup of coffee.
Is another screamer. Every day's a screamer. It's just different types of screams.
Yeah.
Different flavors of screams.
Different flavors.
Trying to get myself organized.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just not gonna... Yeah. And it's like, it's difficult times we're in. Perilous times we're in. And as far as when we've got sitting members of Congress or whatever it was... trying to encourage people in the armed forces and stuff like that to disobey the commander-in-chief. That's called sedition.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
So that was one of the interesting things that had occurred. And so we're not even going to go that direction. Yeah. We're going to go the total opposite direction. Because you can only swim in that for so long.
You really only can.
Mm-hmm. And so we're recording this on the evening of November the 20th, 2025. Getting ready to go into the weekend.
Yeah.
And so we may take the weekend off. We may not. I don't know. We flying by the seat of our pants.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the reason it's Lord willing, because sometimes He's willing, sometimes my body ain't willing, and everything else goes in between. Everybody else knows that y'all going through it too.
Yeah.
We know that.
Yeah.
So, and it's like my healthcare provider had said that he and his wife, that his wife had decided that now was the time to visit New York. And I'm like, what?
Oh!
What? So please just be in prayer for their safety the whole time they're up there. And I'm like, oh God.
Now was the time?
Yeah, he said they're leaving tomorrow.
Good luck to him.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. And he is a wonderful healthcare provider.
Yeah.
We need him.
Mm-hmm.
We need him.
We do.
His wife's a Pisces.
Yeah. And he's a Virgo.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
That's a lovely mix.
Well, it can be. It can be. There are a lot of things that can mix if you don't, even when you don't, because it's very detailed and everything like that. But I was just sort of like, what?
Bullshit.
And it's like, kid over here has just been petri dish. He had the hiccups right before we got ready to record. Got rid of that, so now he's got the plague or something. I don't know. He's over on the other side of the room, so it's all good.
Oh, you didn't hear the bullshit mixed in with that?
It doesn't. God. I think it's some kind of universal conspiracy. I really do. It's like, how much before she just totally loses her shit? Last weekend was coming close. Hopefully this weekend will not. I'd rather that it did not. But so that you can give yourself a bit of a change, we're going to have a list of, different channels on YouTube. They may be over on BitChute and Rumble, because I honestly have not looked.
Mm-hmm.
But YouTube that's the GOAT.
Yeah.
So that's the reason they're getting their channels mentioned over there. Just to do something different. And one that Kid and I have enjoyed greatly. He had a former channel that was called 13126, which it's 326, but it's the lines in between, because this person has a sense of humor, very strong sense of humor.
He does.
And it's just clips, random clips, usually of people doing remarkably stupid things. And the sound effects that he uses, they're brilliant.
Yeah, they're really well done. The videos are well done. They're just compilations, but somehow the way that he edits them is so well put together that they are just so funny.
Oh, they're hilarious. And so he had problems. I don't know what the problems were. Was it?
Mm-hmm. That was one of the issues.
So he had to make another channel that's called Creamy 5, the number 5, Hits.
Uh-huh.
And when you go to that channel, you will see what it actually is because he has a very unique sense of humor.
Very,
And
very. But his videos are funny.
he has a Patreon that you can watch videos.
Yeah,
But,
Patreon.
but we can't watch that on the big screen.
No.
But it's
Because
free.
Roku doesn't got a Patreon app.
Yeah. And there needs to be a Patreon app.
Yeah.
Why is that not? If there's a Dead Grandmommy app, why is there not a Patreon app? It's,
Well, that Dead Grandmommy app is not on Roku, so,
No, Dead Grandmommy got to be portable.
Yeah.
Dead
Grandmommy got to be on the go.
That channel, and there is
Gotta be
one
prepared
of
to
his
go.
supporters that is named Yeet Boy.
Yeet Boy.
Each time we watch totally to the end, just where it says Yeet Boy.
Yeah.
We love Yeet Boy.
Yep.
Wherever you are, Yeet Boy, we love you.
The original Yeet Boy.
There's only one. There can be only one.
There is only one now.
And another one that is really wonderful, Daily Dose of Internet.
Yeah.
And he finds some of just the coolest things. It's a variety of things.
Daily Dose of Internet.
And just very pleasant voice.
Yeah.
It's just not over the top. It's just, the purpose of it is to make you smile.
Yeah. To give you your daily dose of internet.
Mm-hmm. And he branched off, and he has now Daily Dose of Pets.
He does, which is just as good.
It is really good work.
Uh-huh.
Really good work, and it will lift your mood.
Yeah.
If you're looking for something to where you can just sort of zone out, like I've been doing.
Such a simple format.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It doesn't have to be complex.
Yeah.
There's a place for all things.
Yeah.
Another one that I love to watch is How It's Made. Mm-hmm. That's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah.
And it's like last night at bedding. They showed how that they make down comforters.
It looks so good.
Yeah. And I have found out another use for a badminton racket.
Which is?
That was how
to whack a blanket.
Absolutely. That was how that they got the down to be evenly distributed. Now, I've never owned anything like that because how would you, do you have that dry cleaned? What happens with that?
I don't know. I always wondered, personally, like if it was feather pillows, just toss them in the wash.
Yeah, but some of that stuff, I
legit just toss the feather pillows in the wash.
Can you do that? Are you supposed to do that?
I don't know, but that's what I did.
Oh, God. Check the label. Check the label, because that label is, and actually after you purchase the tag, you can take the tag off of the pillow after you purchased it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, it's like under penalty of law, do not remove this tag. Well, it was for the distributors and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But it tells you how to launder these things, usually. And another one that we will binge watch certain things at certain times. Everybody does. It's called Dig Dig Japan.
Uh-huh.
And we love Dig Dig.
We do.
And it is massive ASMR.
Massive. They are a very pleasant channel. They go out, they go to vending machines, cream machines, whatever else, the convenience stores, stuff like that. And they go out and they try the food.
They have
and they
better
make
stuff.
Whatever.
They have better stuff in Japan than we do.
They do.
I wish that we could get some of that the imports were not so expensive over here.
I know.
But he's always, and it's one of those, you're reading a video, basically, is what it is.
Well, he don't talk in them anyhow.
No. But, so you're reading a video.
Yeah.
But he's always so complimentary, so polite, so pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
He's Japanese.
Yeah.
And let us all learn from the Japanese peoples. The Japanese culture is fascinating.
No, they don't put up with shit either.
They shouldn't. Nobody should.
No. They've gotten to the point where the foreigners, they're getting kind of strict on the foreigners.
Well, I think that, yeah, their new prime minister, that it was deport. And
Yeah.
it's like you cannot, you can be kind to people, but when they start coming in and taking over and abusing the citizenry and stuff like that and changing the culture, no.
Yeah.
I want Japan to remain Japanese.
Yeah.
I would love to visit Japan. I don't want it to be something I want it to be Japan.
Mm-hmm. You don't want it to be something that's not.
No.
You want it to be something that it is.
Yeah.
You want it to be what it is.
I would love to experience the culture and just the beauty of it. And
I would love to visit it.
mm-hmm.
I would love to visit Shibuya. I would love to visit some of the countryside of Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they're not as welcoming as the cities.
Well,
But-
it's like the rural people sit here.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Rural people everywhere have commonalities.
It's like
a lot
they
of
look
times.
at you, but like...
It's like, who are you? What
Yeah.
do you want?
Who you? Why you here?
Uh-huh. We do the same thing.
How long you gonna be here? You gonna stay here?
Uh,
Yeah, literally.
Right.
You gonna be staying?
Right. And to be respectful wherever you go.
Uh-huh.
My God.
Literally, to treat every place with respect.
And it's like everything is so clean. It's just spotless. So,
Yeah.
But Dig has a wonderful channel. So those are just some things, simple.
Mm-hmm.
As the world becomes more complex,
Yep, yep.
my mission is to become more simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
And gratitude. We're coming up on a week before Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't even want to mention Thanksgiving anymore because they don't want people to, as far as gratitude, they want everybody to, more. How much is enough?
Right. Right. How much is enough?
Yeah. So just simple things. Get you some laughs. Laugh at the peoples that are doing silly things that got captured on video. I do not want to be a meme. I do not want to be a meme.
What's wrong with it?
I don't want to be a meme. That
What's
is
wrong with
not
it?
on my bucket list.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah. And to find out why, I'm fascinated on how things are made. I really am.
Yeah.
And it's just like that one, those people that were sewing those house shoes.
Uh-huh.
And they were ugly house shoes. They really, really were ugly
They were
house shoes.
hideous.
And
Hideous slippers.
It was one of them high dollar brands, and it was still ugly.
They were traditional shoes.
And it was one of them, that's an ass buster because there was no tread on those.
Yeah, they were pure felt and velvet.
Mm-hmm. Velvet on the inside. But to hand sew that stuff, and those people that were doing that job, and there's all the things we can look around our houses and all the things that we have, and that's produced by somebody. Somebody, that was their job.
Mm-hmm.
And to be grateful for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we hope that it was a short week for us because it was.
It was.
But at least it's ending better than it started.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell the peoples where we can be found?
Yeah, you can find us on BitChute, Rumble, and YouTube at Rolanda's Cup of Coffee with Scream. Also, check her out on X, previously known as Twitter, at Rolanda COCWS. Thank you all for joining us, and have a good.
And like I said, in the description box, the links to these other channels will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Know that you are loved.
Yep, yep.
Treat other people the way you would like to be treated.
Yep, yep.
And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.